Gone is the day of the internal combustion engine. A long-gone recollection is the Flat Six's rumble. There is now a museum devoted to the manual transmission, Generation 983, of the 2026 Porsche 718 Boxster. Ought to have been a disaster. According to all accounts, my experience behind the wheel has given me a new adjective to describe it: revelation. It was obvious to Porsche that the Boxster's nimble nature would be severely compromised if the battery pack were just placed beneath the vehicle. Thus, they refrained. To preserve the Roadster's character, they rethought the electric sports vehicle concept from the ground up. The genius of the new Boxster is in its absence of a battery pack. You won't have to sit as high as in the Taycan or Tesla because the battery pack isn't a flat slab under the floor. As an alternative, Porsche employs what is known as an E-core architecture, which involves stacking the battery modules in a T-shape behind the seat, where the engine once was. A seat that is low is the outcome. The automobile may spin around your hips, like a gas-powered version, since its center of gravity is in the middle. Rather than a skateboard, it has the handling of a mid-engine sports vehicle. Without a doubt, it weighs more than the previous generation. However, no electric performance automobile is currently available at a lighter weight of around 3600 level. Pressing your foot causes an instantaneous response. With just one motor, even the most basic version generates more than 350 HP. In comparison to the previous base 4-cylinder engine, it seems noticeably stronger right away. Amazingly, the version with 2 motors and all-wheel drive generates 600 plus horsepower. The acceleration from 0 to 60 mph is exceptionally quick, taking only 2.8 seconds. Powerful, persistent, and utterly draining in the best possible way is the performance. Located on the wheel is a red Sport Response button. A 10-second burst of overboost power for passing is yours when you press it. It's like an actual gaming mechanic. Only Porsche can achieve the sensation of hydraulic power steering with electric power steering. Through the rims, you can perceive the asphalt's texture. The response time of traction control is 100 times quicker in electric motors compared to gasoline engines. In the middle of a corner, you may press down on the pedal and the car will miraculously lower its front end, sending you careening out of the bend instead of understeering. There is no V6 imitator in the sound. An eerie spaceship-like hum known as the Porsche Electric Sport sound rises in volume as the vehicle accelerates, so you don't go flying past a school zone unintentionally. At 100 miles per hour, this sound gives you the speed signals you need. As far as looks go, the 2026 Boxster is head and shoulders above the competition. Its 4-point daytime, running lights, and vertical headlight array are based on the Mission R design, strange and menacing all at once. When opened, the front air intakes cool the vehicle, and when closed, they enhance the vehicle's range. A full-width light bar adorned with red-lit 3D Porsche writing can be found on the rear, and Phygital Cockpit serves as the cabin. A curving screen that stands alone serves as the instrument panel. The tiny screen that passengers use to select music is a nice touch, but Porsche wisely keeps the actual controls for the suspension and drive modes on the center console. Based on an 800-volt architecture, the Boxster has an impressive 18-minute charging time, going from 10% to 80%. With just a short coffee break, you can add 200 miles to your mountain riding itinerary. A range of 280-300 miles has been demonstrated in real-world testing. A short Sunday morning trip will do, even though it isn't designed for cross-country touring.